Today I'm going to be cutting my own hair based off of some tutorials I've seen on YouTube, and here we go. This is what my hair looks like right now, having done nothing to it. And this is the current length. Okay, I'm gonna start off by combing my hair. There's so many knots. Good part down the middle. Okay, and then part from the ear on back. It's okay if it's just a rough job because, oh well. Okay, at this point, I'm going to section out the hair behind my ears and tie it up in a little ponytail. So this is just to work on my bangs first. Now I'm going to take the middle section of my hair and I'm going to cut this as the first cut of my bangs. I'm going to take all the hair out and then I'm going to blunt cut across and then point cut. Point cutting is a technique that I learned through YouTube to make it look a little bit more natural and a little bit more naturally separate. Okay, then I'm only going to do the left side, and then I'm going to go past my original blunt cut and do another blunt cut about 1 inch off and then point cut. Now I'm going to do the rest of my bangs on the left side, go past another inch and blunt cut and point cut. Now I'm done with the left side and I'm going to go back to the right. So I'm going to use that initial bit that I cut earlier and start doing the same process on the right. Oh, and I'm having a little bit of trouble cutting with my left hand, so I'm actually going to swap it now so I can cut with my right hand. 1 inch across, further away, and then I'm going to do the last of my bangs, go past about 1 inch of where I was cutting last time, and then point cut. Now I just want to make sure they look about even, and it does. It looks pretty even. So I'm going to actually take the rest of my hair out of my ponytail, and I'm only going to hold on to the top part and then section this into halves. So I'm going to put half of it in a ponytail, the bottom half, so that's the longest hair that I'll have, and then I'm going to work with the top half. I'm going to split this into the left and right sides to be easier to work with, and now I am starting with the left side. I'm going to go past where my other cut was, about 1 inch or so past, blunt cut, and then point cut across. Now I'm going to work on the right side, make sure I get all the hair that's outside of my ponytail, and pull it all the way far out. Go about 1 inch past where my other hair was cut before, and then I'm going to blunt cut and point cut. Now I'm going to check to see if both sides look even. Looks like my left side is still a little bit long, so I'm going to take a little bit more off of that. Still looks a little bit long, so let me just take a little bit more off on the left side. Okay, looks even enough. And I'm going to do the last of my hair. I'm going to split it down the back, left and right. And I'm going to do the same, repeat the same process, except with the last of my hair. Cut all those split ends off, blunt cut and point cut across. I'm going to do the same thing next with my right side. Oh, but actually it looks like I wanted to cut a little bit more off because I think I could do a little bit shorter of a length. I wanted to make sure cutting a little bit more hair because I don't think anyone can honestly tell how much I've cut off. Same thing on the right side. Now I'm going to take a look to see if it looks even enough. Okay, it's even enough. So I'm going to do this technique where you put all of your hair all the way back to the front, And this is in case that you have any leftover hairs from the back of your head that you might not have noticed earlier being a little bit longer than the others. In this technique, you just put all the hair to the front and then trim any additional ones that are looking too long. Okay, this is what it looks like on the back. So this is what my hair looks like at the end. It's definitely a little bit lighter than it was before. The ends look a lot better. It was super easy. Just follow the technique I saw on YouTube. So it's lighter, thin it out a little bit, remove some of the dead ends, and I didn't need any hairstylist experience at all. This is the hair that I cut off. As you can see, it's actually quite a lot. It's just that the background is pretty dark. But yeah, that's the end.